Centre for Inquiry, Canada's premier venue for secular humanists, atheists, skeptics, and free thinkers.
It's cool to be here at CFI, man. I love how this place has pictures of all the intellectual greats of the past centuries. You got Immanuel Kant up there, and Mary Curie, and I think there's Kid Rock in the back over there. There's the guy who wrote Wild Hogs. The guy's a genius. The guy's a friggin' genius. No, yeah, like I'm going to be hosting the show tonight. My name's Hunter. We got 3 other awesome comics for you guys, and we're all atheists, but by no means scholars. So we're going to do our best to pander to you guys. Yo, God's a bitch, yo! Yeah, man, yo, Vishnu sucks eggs, man. Oh, shit, yo. Sometimes when people talk about atheism, I feel they concentrate on Christianity too much, and I feel like a point I think they fail to bring up is that all the religions are stupid. Like, they're all crazy, and they all have their, like, crazy folklore of, like, Ninja Turtle villains and stuff, you know? Like, the ancient Egyptians had, like, hawk head guys, and, like, the Hindus have a 6-armed elephant man. They're all stupid. They're all, you know, Hindus, Jews, Christians, Rastas, Raelians, you know, but the Scientologists have some good shit to say. Seriously. No, that's some true shit. I have some literature I want to hand out later on for you guys.
You want to have a really good time. This is fun. You can all do this. I did. You know those kids that walk up and down the street selling Jesus? Jesus kids. Those kids. You know those kids? When they come up to you, it's not mean. It's not mean. Don't worry. It's safe. I had one come up to me, and you can do this. This is fun. He came up to me, and he goes, "Sir, are you interested in the life of Jesus Christ?" And I went, "Interested? I am Jesus." They look at you like you're nuts. He did like they do. They're like, it's like, "Hey, whoa, dude, I'm joking. You're actually looking for the guy. You're fucking crazy." And he was really quick to dismiss the fact that I could have been Jesus, because he doesn't know. Maybe I'm testing him. He doesn't know. Maybe I'm here to see if you can deal with the Jesus that drinks and smokes and plays Xbox all day. See how you deal with that Jesus. You don't know.
This is cool. My first comedy show ever was like performing at my parents' church. So now it's like, yay! You can just trace down my resume. Like, oh, we're losing him. He's thinking, what the? Here's the thing with this place. I really like this room, but it kind of reminds me of a really crappy church, huh? Like maybe if you guys like just shoved this in people's faces and took 10% of their money, we could get, you know, flooring that's not from the '60s. You know what I mean? Just thinking, people. I'm trying to think for you here. I like Richard Dawkins. That's my guy right now. That's who I'm reading. Yeah, he's awesome, hey? I was talking about him the other day. My friend goes, "You know what? I think he's a little too aggressive for me." I'm like, "Richard Dawkins, man?" Every interview I see with him, he's just like waiting for like an hour. Like, yes, yes, yes. Oh, sorry. Yes. Sorry. What? Yeah, what is the evidence? But that's all he does. He's just like, have you got any of that evidence? New?
So what they do is they come up with dumb, lame ways of convincing kids to, like, you know, abstain from sex and not have abortions. So they come up with dumb things like finding a specific historical character and saying, like, you know, what if this person was aborted? You know, how would that have changed our lives? Like, what if Einstein was aborted? It's like the physicist, Albert Einstein. That's hilarious. It's great to see religion team up with science just long enough to make a hypocritical point. That's fantastic. Like, yeah, if he wasn't, let's say, okay, what if Galileo was aborted then? Then he wouldn't be able to say the world was round and be burnt at the stake. Hey, by religious people. That wouldn't happen. Or all those people who were claimed to be witches, and then they wouldn't have been able to just grow up and be put in a sack and thrown in a river if they had been aborted. That would have been terrible for them to never have that to look forward to at some point in time. Like, don't let religious people tell you not to murder people. They murder people all the time. They are not the gauge for murder, I don't think. Don't murder people, though. That's still probably a bad idea, but I mean, the message is good, but just don't do it because they fucking told you to. Just weird. Another thing they do, too, is they try to make it personal. If that stupid way that they the historical character thing doesn't work. They try to make it personal by like saying like, well, what if you were aborted, huh? How would you feel if you were? Well, if I was aborted, I wouldn't be here, so neither would my feelings. They kind of go hand in hand. If I'm not here, neither are my feelings. Like, it's such a dumb question, like, oh, what if you were aborted? Well, if I was aborted, then you'd be standing here talking to a man who doesn't exist, which I understand is an idea you're very comfortable with.
Centre for Inquiry, Canada's premier venue for secular humanists, atheists, skeptics, and free thinkers.
This event was hosted by the Centre for Inquiry Canada, an educational charity promoting science, reason, secularism, and free inquiry. CFI Canada coordinates branches and campus groups across the country, runs a public education series, provides secular community services, incorporates cutting-edge multimedia such as blogs, podcasts, and YouTube, and is a regular voice in the press presenting a secular humanist, atheist, and skeptical perspective. Visit us at www.cficanada.ca and contact us at info@cficanada.ca.